Hello everybody, welcome back to the shop. Yeah, you guessed it. More Thunder Chief Build in action, baby. I know you guys think I've been loafing, but actually I got this shop cleaned up. Got under the bench cleaned out, got all this cleaned up, then started working. Got it all trashed again. My bench was actually clean yesterday. Still ain't bad. But what I am doing, whoops, I'm making my little elevator parts. Okay, this makes my elevator work. See, it swings. Took that bearing out. I went to BRC, ordered some bearings this morning. Now what I'm doing is I'm making these parts. These are the hard ones. These are all easy. I went to the yard store yesterday, got me some aluminum. This bar is for this piece right here. Okay. This strip here, this is what I'm going to put in my rudders. It's going to come down out of my vertical stab. And then, I got all my bulkhead. This is my bulkhead here that goes up towards the top. And it'll put some blind nuts back there. Bam. And how about that much? So going into the rudder under the spar. That's what it's at. This piece, oh, it's for my servo dilly. I'm gonna cut all these out next couple days. I've been working on this piece right here. Okay. Now, I know you guys thinking, man, that looks like a hard old piece to make there, Bob. No, it really ain't bad. So I got me a big old hunk of aluminum, man. There's a big old hunk, okay? And I didn't have none of that dye stuff that Dad has, so I just primed it. That's just that metal primer. And drew on it and marked my holes, took my center punch. And you know, bam, bam, marked all my center holes. And went over to the drill press last night, baby. Sat there and drilled out all them holes. There was a bunch of them. And it was actually, I made kind of a goof. I got the metal too thick. Or I marked it rather different than I had figured at the yard store. So I had to cut this off this morning, chop. Then I put them on the belt sander. And got them all cleaned up. Got most of my cut marks off. But they're looking pretty good. Now what I need to do, so I can come over here to the saw. I'm going to cut all these, then I'm going to put them on a table saw and just bevel them corners off. Okay, then once I do that, I can cut that there. I'm going to sand my edges too, you know, while they're still in one big hunk. Then I come in there and cut that off right there. Okay. Where did my pencil go? I cut this off right here. Just with the old bandsaw, bam, there's two pieces. Then I come in and make me some slits right there. Drill and tap here going down. And that's what tightens my shafts up. Bam, see them fit in there perfect right now, just perfect. But after I cut that slot and drill and tap it and smash it, and then it'll go up here, and this will be the elevator. This is what goes in my mechanism. You know, Dad's too busy, man, and he ain't got time, and I just wanted to get these whooped out. See, there's drill and tap right there, and squeeze them down. Then on this, actually on mine, I took and cut a cold rolled pin and drilled a hole and pressed a cold rolled pin in there. Then put a slice in my elevator part, and that keeps it from slipping. You know, take oh yeah, the part that slips out of my elevator, I just cut a slice in it right down the center there, and that's what keeps it from turning. Pretty simple deal, huh? Ain't gonna be bad. I got the stuff to make these plates too. They were up there. I just got to cut them out. Since we ain't got to do this fancy milling, I want to leave that thick so I can drill and tap it, that hole, so you ain't got to get in there with nuts, you know. We can just go. See, I already got my bulkheads made out, so I got to keep my bolt pattern the same. But I just want to put washers and bolts into there, drill and tapped, and if I don't, I'll mill that out. That's plenty good enough to tap with. And this end here, I'm going to do like we did on mine. This was the prototype. Actually, mine's a little bit longer right here, so we can get a little more throw. Yeah, it goes like this. Yeah. See, it wants to bottom out. So we made this a 1/4 inch longer. This one. But that's what I'm doing. And it ain't going. This is enough for all 10 right here. Bam. No jamming. Y'all thought I was loafing, didn't you? Chad got me a good blade ordered too. I got this one from Harbor Freight. Don't like it much. It does alright. It don't do too bad, but man, well, you should see that cut that one my dad's got. Whoo, boy, it just cuts it. Cuts it so fast it ain't even got time to get warm. See, but and that kept me from having to just drill little pieces, you know, making it all one big chunk like that, and drilling all my holes, and then coming and doing this, beveling off my corners, cutting them all in half, you know. Then when you just try, you know, if I would have cut all these first, that would have been the pits, man, you know. Bam. It don't do too bad, but Dad's just a lot better. Oh, Dad's doing fine. The people ask me about old Dad from time to time. Dad's doing great. He's since we raised the number of Thunder Chief gear, he's been getting on it. When they get warm, throw them in a bucket of water. I got my water bucket down there. Cool them bad boys off. Stand one, throw it in the bucket, stand on another one, you know.